So we're out here in the trailless wilderness. We hiked all over there on the other side of that mountain with no trail. Trying to find a lake that might be up there. We crossed a freezing creek, came over here, ran into an avalanche over there that we deemed impossible to traverse that area. So we wound up back up here, somewhere up on this hillside, mountainside, trying to find a way up to the top of the mountain up here, unsuccessfully. We're gonna head back down there. We'll make video of what we encounter along the way. We're gonna go try to find Sean's car and see if we can find our way out of here. Alright, down we go. Okay, here we go, back into the trailless wilderness, Great Bear Wilderness. This is the easy part. This is where it's open. I'm gonna take a look at my knees. That's the costs of going off trail. You're gonna get cut up a little bit. Some elk poop. Okay. So I guess we're gonna try to get close to that creek again. Now this is where life gets interesting.
Through here, I'll probably be able to that.
Okay. I'm gonna try to cut through here. Alright. Oh! Ah! Oh! It's a new one, it's a small one. We want to go that way.
Yeah, but
Probably
fairly clear through here.
doesn't look clear.
How do you rephrase that? It's a lot more clear than it was.
Crouching down a little bit here.
Too late to exit all that stuff.
Alright, there's a little bit of an elk trail here. Oh. So we're nowhere near the creek yet. Got quite a ways to go. I'm gonna go up through that way.
That looks like a trail.
A trail?
Somewhat.
We haven't seen a trail since we got into this.
Your call.
I'm going this way. It looks a little bit clear. Just came out of a clearing. We're gonna go down here. We're getting close to the creek. This is like a real trail here. Let's see where it comes out at. Not a real trail, but it's wide enough. After 3 hours of trailless wilderness, we found something.
Premature celebration here.
But now we've come to the end. And we're at the creek. So now we gotta find out how to maybe cross. So if we're gonna take our shoes off again, we're gonna make a video because that creek is really cold. So I'm gonna sneak along the creek here. See if there's a place to cross. There's not. Here we are. It's lovely. Could go back up that way without attacking the legs quite a bit more. Did you find a route?
A bit easier than it's not like bushes.
You sure you don't want to cross and go to your car? It's right over there. Could be right over there. Could be a little ways.
I think this is the area that we were up on the hill going across until we got away from the road up here.
So we were up there somewhere.
So I think just up around the bend pretty close to where that island was.
Your idea is to go up there then.
Cut through here and see if there's a way across that round pond.
All right. Doesn't get any better up in here. That was the story of our lives for about the first 2 hours of today, which we didn't make any video.
Over here. It looks like it comes out.
It doesn't look pretty. Sean's getting his shoes wet. I'm sure you don't want to just cross the creek. The car's on the other side anyway. This doesn't look good, man. It doesn't look good. I don't know what he's doing. There's a trail up there. I'll see if I can follow him. I'm going through a different direction. I'll come through this way. Lots of hazards. Sticks, stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. That ain't a trail. This is kind of an old logging road, I think. Some kind of piece of history. It is clear though. Can make good time. So here we have a fresh bear poop.
And judging from the size of it,
Judging from the size of it,
probably a grizzly.
probably a grizzly bear. Not long ago. We can't tell what direction the bear was going, but we're going in this direction. We might have passed it somewhere along the way. It might have passed us. We didn't hear anything. This side of the creek is definitely easier than the other side.
Type of stuff we've been using all day.
Doing this with the camera in one hand and a fishing pole in the other. Now we have a fresh moose poop. Fairly fresh. Looks fairly damp. Okay. We got a log to cross here. Sean's first. He's on top of it. My fishing pole's before me. I'm not gonna carry my...
Except you don't have anything to light them with.
Alright. So we're at the creek. Gotta find a way to get through this mess. Then we still have to cross the creek. So I'm gonna do that next. I'm gonna turn the camera off to do it though. Alright, we're gonna cross the creek. Take our shoes off. It's cold water, but this is not gonna be difficult compared to upstream.
This is a lot easier. You can get our ankles wet instead of our knees. It kind of looks like a little trail right there too.
Let's do it. So here we are, we got bare feet, and we're gonna get wet. You first.
I'm going first. This is not gonna be fun. Oh my god.
We found where the vehicle is parked.
This is what we ran into on our way up right from the beginning, and this is probably where we should have turned around and went back to the car.
This avalanche.
This is the end of, what would you say, like 5-hour trip?
Probably 5. I don't remember. I'm just happy there's not a helicopter coming to get me out. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go off trail if you don't know what you're doing. It's very easy to get lost out there, get injured. Do a lot more than a couple of little knee scrapes. There's all kinds of hazards. Plus you have grizzly bear, moose, and they're not used to seeing humans out here. So stay on the trails that are marked trails and be safe out there. Don't try this stuff at home. Don't do what we are doing. We kind of do this all the time.
Like you really know what you're doing.
So we're out of there. We found the vehicle, and it was a long day, but a good day. Next journey, let's see what we're gonna do. We'll go on to the next adventure and try some more hiking. We did 5 hours of off-trail hiking. But it's only 5:30. We might have time to do at least one more.
Stanton Lake.
Stanton Lake.
One we know is an easy hike.